Welcome to your new dashboard. This is what you're going to see as soon as you log in, and it's going to give you step-by-step instructions in order for you to get started. Connect your email, your domain name, payment integrations, buy or port over a phone number so you can get online quickly with your brand new system. Now, I'm a business owner and I work with other entrepreneurs to build and grow their businesses using tech and tools. And all the businesses I've ever worked with have needed the same things: funnels and websites, forms and payment collection, automation flows, phones, pipelines, and more. Now it's all in one system. Now let me show you a typical form and automation flow here. Just open up the menu to drag and drop components right onto your form. We have signature components, file upload, payments and products, conditional logic, and more. You can define your data, make custom data, ask questions that you can reference in the contacts details. It has all the forms you can think of for lead capture, payment forms, funnel forms, anything you can think of. Just drag and drop, hit save, and you're good to go. Now let's head over to the website section where we can build funnels and websites. After I select a name, I'm going to click on New Page to open up the pre-made templates just to choose a starting point. We're going to customize and edit this design anyways, but once I find something I like, I'm going to hit Import New Template. Once we're in the website builder, we can start playing around, hover over any element, click the gear icon to customize it. But to start, we're going to click the plus icon in the top left. This is going to be our elements or widgets. Drag and drop these over into your website, move them around, customize them, do anything you want inside this website builder. These are blazing fast websites. But let's say you're like me, and maybe you already have a website on WordPress, Squarespace, or Wix. You can actually still make use of all of our powerful automation and forms, just host them on your own website. So let's hit save here, and we're going to head over to the automation builder. Now, the best part of this software is that everything is hooked up to an automation flow. What does that mean exactly? Well, every time you or someone submits a form, an automation sequence runs in real time. And guess what? The automation builder is drag and drop too. Here I have a simple automation flow, but take a look at all these options you can use to customize your automation. Create pipeline items, connect to third parties so you can send data back and forth, use wait conditions like email opened or contact tags so you can direct the right email or text message to the right person at the right time. For me, I like to stay organized using tags. I'll send an email to myself or maybe the lead confirming their form submission. But you have the merge field data right at your fingertips so that you can send personalized marketing right to your leads. Use the simple text builder, or you can craft a promotional email using, yes, you guessed it, drag and drop builder. Now let's hit save, and we're going to head on over and edit our pipeline item. This is going to help us stay organized. We're going to use this pipeline item and assign it to a different pipeline. We can put it into a different column, assign it to a new user, so this can really help us stay on top of our contacts and our next step tasks. So let's save and exit, and we're going to head on over to the contacts database so we can see how every form submission not only creates an automation flow, but a new contact. So we're going to pull up Michael Scott here. As you can see, we have Michael's contact details here on the left-hand side. We can also create notes, check the chat inbox, which is also email, form submissions, flow emails, flow text messages, and the activity. In addition, you can check out purchases, transactions, invoices as well. Now let's head on over to the phone number section because this part is really cool. What you're going to do is select numbers. You're going to click buy a number, and you're going to search your area code, buy a 1-800 number, whatever works for your business. And what this is going to allow you to do is hook this up to a powerful phone automation flow. So let's head back over to the automation area. We're going to open up our phone tree flow. And this just starts with a simple IVR. It's a multiple choice. It's going to play a recording and let people know, okay, you're going to press 1 for sales, 2 for support. 1 is set up to a transfer call, capture voicemail if no one answers. And option number 2 is set up as like a rating system. Press 4 or 5 if you had great service. This will send an email to ask for a review on certain platforms. Let's say you choose option 1 through 3. This could trigger an email to the sales team to follow up and do some service recovery for your client. This is just one of the many ways that you can use all of the powerful automation and customization in this software to benefit your business. So now let's move over to the pipeline section where we can use this to stay organized running our business. I'm going to create a test card here. We can open this up and actually assign a contact to this task. We're going to pick good old Kevin Malone here. Plays in the band Scrantonicity. You can text, email, call, use the calendar widget right from this contact pipeline item here, which is really useful. So we talked about capturing leads, we talked about automating leads and organizing leads. Well, what comes next? Let's talk about the payments tab. This is going to be for your orders, invoices, products, and coupons. In order to create an invoice here, you just select one of your contacts or create a new one. You're going to set a due date for your payment. You can add pre-existing products or a manual line item, and you can even adjust each line item before you send this out. So now let's create some coupons. We're going to create our own custom coupon. We're going to give it a name. We're going to create what type of coupon this is going to be. Is it a fixed amount? Is it based on a percentage? Are we going to create a limit on this? Can someone buy multiples of these? So you have a lot of customization options to offer specials and promotions for your clients. Now that we're finished, we're going to hit save and head on over to the product section to create a new product. We're going to give our product a title name. We're going to create pricing. We can set up one-time recurring subscription fees. Whatever works for your business, a lot of customization options available to you. For most products and services, there's usually a base underlying price and then some product options that can be added to it. So with this, you can create additional product options. You can give it a name, description. You can either make it required, show a quantity, and you can adjust this right on the form itself. Now we're going to go ahead and click save on the product option and click save on the product itself. Now we're going to head over to the form builder again so we can actually add a purchase component which can pull up our products so we can use the form as a payment and sales form. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the text box here to give the prospect a clear next step instruction on what they're going to be getting. We're going to pull up a purchase component and drag and drop right into the form builder, and we'll be able to pull up the products that we created previously and place them into the purchase component. So we have the first option. We're going to show product options, and we can actually choose whether we want to show this option, whether it's required. Do we want a button or a picture as an option? Once we're finished setting up our sales or purchase form, we can go ahead and click save. We will give that form a name, and then that can be hosted on your own website or a website within Focused-Biz. Now that we're all finished with our purchase form, let's head over to the chat tab. This is going to be where we're going to connect our email inboxes. We can see the conversations that we're having between clients, and this chat widget has the capability of being hosted on your website. We have a simple calendar page that connects to Google or 365 with Calendar 2.0 and many more features coming down the pipeline. So how are we going to keep track of everything that we're doing within our marketing efforts? So this is going to be done under the Tracks tab. You can create a different input track based on a different form, a different web page, so you can really customize and see where your marketing efforts are most effective. Now that we've explored some of the coolest features within the software, the forms, the automation, the payments, the website, the calendar, the chat, how are you going to use this for your business to remove friction from the buyer's journey? Are you going to save hours of work each month just by simply automating and simplifying your sales processes? So thank you for joining us on this software demo. We can't wait to see how you're going to use the technology and tools to build and grow your business.